Are we good? That was a good one.
Okay?
Oh, let me get
Can we keep it going?
Let me get.
Do we keep going? What you got there?
What's that? What's that smell like?
Like Alibaba?
This is straight Alibaba. This is our first Alibaba project. Look at this, Joel.
That's
Look how
nice.
nice that is. Look at that embroidery. Get a zoom and focus action on that. So if you've watched any of my other videos, one time I did a boss status on mints. We're going to use these as mints for our good online orders, our good Merc customers.
So if you got deep pockets,
we got hundreds of these things.
America.
Yeah, or any of our accounts if you want some America flags. We got a ton of them. They're good quality. Anyways, pretty cool. Came in today. There you go, Bird. Make yourself useful. All right, Ask the Boss episode.
Oh, God, I don't even know.
Oh, dude, you should
32.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, nice.
Sam's over there going like 3.
No. I did that.
All right, so we're also live on Instagram. So if there's any Instagram live stories, raise your hand, little Miss Sam over there. What are we talking about today?
Oh, no. Do we have any product updates?
We got so much stuff going on.
I can't keep up with.
Let's talk about the potential in Bethesda, Maryland.
Ooh, yes. We're getting
Nutrition Corners might be going into double digits with our 10th store in Bethesda, Maryland. We're like this close to a deal. I'm thinking it's going to be like end of second quarter, so like June-ish, about, in Bethesda, right on Wisconsin Avenue. So for all you local folks who know that area.
April, May.
Well, you said May. Let's say May.
5 months.
So I think it's going to happen. So, anyways, always looking for superstars. Actually, I don't think we have a superstar for that story.
We don't.
So, send us an email, info@thenutritioncorners.com. If you're interested, that is an amazing location. If you know anything about Bethesda, Maryland, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So, we're really excited about this location.
You can have a lot of fun doing that stuff.
Anyways, this video will be going up the same day that we launch the new Z's. Knockout Punch, much better tasting, no clumping. We got rid of valerian and melatonin because melatonin was making some people hungover, and added phenibut. So that's the change. We've kind of combined our US and Australian formula, so there's one formula now. Way better, much improved.
Flavor's great.
Core ISO salted caramel, which I know this is Meaty's white chick inside of him, just all about it.
I'm talking like melted ice cream, like the core caramel swirl vanilla ice cream that's melted at the bottom. That's what it is.
And then what else we have? Oh, I don't know how many emails we've received about Core Test. Core Test has been out of stock for about 4 months. No joke. And it's killing me. It's killing me. But it's in stock now. So click the links below. Click the links up here. Whatever, wherever Bobby wants to put them. Anyways, you know what I was thinking?
What?
Each of these videos, we should come up with a theme to really make Bobby work hard at editing these.
I mean,
so we could do like
the Super Mario was the best.
Oh yeah,
people love that video.
What do you think about like we could do like Game of Thrones?
I haven't really watched Game of Thrones.
Okay. Well, we got
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? I don't know Harry Potter. You can just play along.
Harry Potter erotica.
Erotica. What was that?
Oh, my broom.
Is that erotica?
Yeah, my broom.
What are you doing?
That's my broom, dog.
Can I get a broom too, Bobby?
Hop on that thing.
Can I get a broom? Ding! Oh my gosh, Harry Potter. All right,
we'll do that one next.
What's the
comment below? What do you want to say?
What's the evil guy?
Voldemort.
Voldemort. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, let's get to the questions. This is Ask the Boss, right?
That's the one.
Yeah, I went to Harry Potter World and then
yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna run out of time on this video.
All right.
So we missed some questions on the last one, so let's start with those.
Did we?
Yeah.
On Savage?
And one about America and Core. It's important. Anyways,
No, dude. No. I know what I'm doing here. This is the Meaty Thigh show. This is not your show.
We're gonna lose our viewers right now.
No. Here we go. I was ready.
All right, just go. All right.
All right, Chris Brumman. Every company seems to be changing / updating their pre-workouts. Is there a change coming for Core Fury Extreme? This was 1 week ago.
This was 1 week ago, and if you follow our Instagram stories, you might see
what you guys are.
I was just on the whiteboard. We're working on Fury X. Is that an Xbox? Can we get fireworks? Come on, Bobby. We gotta make you work. All right, good. All right. Yeah. So Fury X is a ridiculous product. I can't even really talk about the ingredients yet for legal reasons, but if this comes together the way we want it to, we already have the pricing, we already have the formula, just a lot of things have to fall into place. This is going to be a game changer for the pre-workout category, and it's, you know, I'm going to get it to you guys for $39.99, but it's going to be an incredible all-around pre-workout. It's going to put Fury X back up on top of the pre-workout market.
Cool, exciting project.
This is a good one.
All right.
So, I'm thinking 2 to 3 months if everything happens.
Matt Tag, hey, is it safe to take multiple servings of Core Omega in one day?
Yes, I encourage it. Really, with omega-3s, I tell people, take as much as you can until your stool becomes oily, pretty much. Like, you really can't have too much. So I take, actually, I got a new iPhone X, and that's a wicked ring. I don't even know what my ring is yet. So I take, squirreling, I take 2 servings of omega a day. Sometimes I take 3. So that's 4 to 6 pills a day. So if you're doing that, that's where it should be. I actually recommend people taking 4 of the omega.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're good.
Okay. Our own Courtney, Core Rep, asks, do you set New Year's resolutions? If so, what are they?
No. I mean, I do set annual goals. So, like, the team has sales figures and other non-numeric goals this year, both 1 year and 5 year, but not resolutions. I mean, resolutions are things that, like, they're a little bit silly. Like, why do you need the New Year's to do this? If you really want to make a change or do something, you should be doing that year round. So I don't really look at January 1 any different than I do, you know, February 12th. You know, like, it just, I don't have that. But there are certain things that, certain goals that I do set. But I'm trying to do that all the time. Right. You know, like, we do that really every month. You know, what are the goals we're trying to accomplish this month? So, not really resolutions. What about you, Meaty? Let's hear what Meaty has to say.
I mean,
you're a resolution type.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, every year, it's somebody. You can say that all you want.
Can we put some Harry Potter?
There's no
right
time for you. If you want to do it, you want to do it tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah.
But everybody deep down has a little bit of a refresh in January.
Fair enough.
I would say so. I mean, Sam's not working here, so we have huge goals for the company. We're moving. We got a lot of personal stuff going on. We get married. You're
not getting a dog. You're not having kids.
Doug doesn't want me to get a dog, and then he says I have to buy a certain type of house, and I can't have kids until I'm 35.
Not a certain.
Guys, you don't understand. When he's how much time?
No.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like my watches.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to guide this guy. Ready? So number 1, no dog, because you might as well just have a kid because it's just as much work.
No.
Number 2, Kurt Widener's gonna be pissed when he hears this.
Oh gosh.
No dogs. He's got like 15.
Well, I need to call him before this releases then.
Yeah. Let's warn him about this. Right. Not that I don't like dogs. I love dogs, but there's a time and place. And then the house, he wanted to do a fixer-upper. And I'm saying, don't do a fixer-upper. I mean, Meaty's got to be on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to send Meaty to the road. That's just going to take away from the relationships he's building.
You just poo-poo on everything I do, so it doesn't matter.
I like your watch, bro.
So this is
maybe not that one.
This is Casual Friday.
I like Sam's taste in your watch.
All right, let's just move on. Okay.
Anyways.
Enough about me. The original Oak. Any new word on representatives or ambassador opportunities for the company? I know it was touched on. So we've
had a little delay in our new website launch. We're going to a different shop platform right now. We're on a Joomla platform. We're going to a Shopify platform where there's a lot more functionality. With that change, we're going to be building in an ambassador and affiliate program. Our goal right now is January 15th to launch the new site. And with that, we're going to be launching Crush It Tiers. Ding! Which is like kind of what we mean by tiers. We mean there's going to be a tier program where basically you get more the more you help us. And so that's what it's about. So if, you know, we've had a ton of inquiries about this, so now's your chance. There's going to be a form on our website where you can kind of apply. This isn't just you work out in the gym, so you're going to get it. We're really going to vet who.
We're going to screen these.
Yeah, we're going to screen these pretty hard. We don't want just one Joe Schmo, you know, representing us. But we are opening it up to a much larger audience now. So
let's go to Sam. You got any questions over there?
Yes, we actually have a great question from our very own Thomas Monk, T3. He asked, what's the reasoning behind the 4-week break on load? Or off load, I should say.
So this is probably a better one for Kenton, because Kenton is like the king of GDA guys. But my understanding is the berberine, it's better to take a break from it because your body does get used to it. And it doesn't have quite the same response in terms of blood sugar and all of that. So that's the reason.
Good question.
Cool. I guess this one could be for exotic meat. Any core products in Italy soon?
Ooh. Italy, we had, I'm trying to think if we had an inquiry from Italy or not.
We actually did before you were in the position. But yeah,
we're working on it. I got a question in here. When are we coming to Kuwait? We're growing really
All right,
fast.
let's talk about international really quick.
All right, international.
Australia, that's our home. That's our home away from home.
Hey.
TMJ, right?
I see you, Swole. I see you watching.
And then another great partner of us is A-List Nutrition in the UK. James over there has been doing extremely well with both Core and America. Really, they're blowing up over there. So those are two of our bigger international areas. And then actually another really big international area was a new account that Patrick got, FatFit, who's in Oman, who's distributing in the Middle East.
In the GCC region.
And then we have Nutrition and More in Lebanon. Just sent a big shipment out there. So we are in the Middle East.
And we're growing in the Middle East. I mean, I'm working with somebody in Jordan to get the products in Jordan. Kuwait's kind of in the middle to the right. So one of those guys I think are going to be able to service that country. So we're growing.
But again, we're looking for the partners that understand what we're doing. We're putting out, and that's why Massive Joe's and that's why James at A-List do so well with us, because they understand, and even Al at FatFit, they understand that we're not just another high volume supplement company that's just wants to get sales up and push out crap products. We are a premium line product, and in the Middle East, you know, there's going to be some difficulties there in the education part of that. And then also the other one, which you're working on right now as we speak, is South Africa.
South Africa.
So that could be another really nice one for us.
Good partnership. Yeah.
And India.
And India.
India is another one where they love discount supplements. Yeah, it's kind of like South America. South America, they want to buy, you know, they like the $20 fat burner pill or whatever, you know. So it's going to be a tough market in India. So we have a partner who we think can help us get the education out there of why people should spend more on our premium products.
And all you international customers that keep sending us questions, keep asking, I mean, keep doing that. Keep spreading the awareness of the premium line, the premium brand in your country. It helps us tremendously, and we'll get the products to you guys faster. Cool?
Thanks, Voldemort.
My name's Harry, okay?
Oh, Harry. Harry!
All right. Michael Red, looking to buy Core Hard but currently bulking. Would I see good results running an 8-week cycle, or should I save it for my cut?
No, I mean, Core Hard is great on cutting or gaining. I mean, it's primarily an anti-cortisol and a recomposition agent, but the KSM 66 in there, it does have test boosting properties, you know, the anti-cortisol from it. I mean, there's just a lot of good things coming from the KSM 66, and there's other ingredients in there too. I don't want to say that that's the only really top-notch ingredient in there, right, but that is really the star that's in that product, and there's definitely benefits for using that on the bulking phase.
I'm day 5. I already feel it. My vitality, I just feel so much better. I was talking to Corey over at Avon in Connecticut, and he says that he recommends it to everyday clients that are highly stressed and their cortisol's through the roof. So Core Hard could be great all year long.
And women.
Well, I mean, cycle.
And women, yeah. I mean, absolutely love Core Hard. Steph actually finally is on Core Hard. She hasn't taken supplements for what we call like the stacks for like 4 years because of kids and breastfeeding and all that stuff. So she finally got on. She's doing the Load Hard stack now. She's like 3 days in.
This stuff. Any work on Fury Extreme? Crush It from Sweden? And then any plans to push into the UK market further? I mean, we're growing there.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing twice as much as we were doing in the beginning of 2017.
Fluffy the photographer wants to know when we're getting a physique update.
I don't know. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of pressure in this headquarters for me to post more nudes and get the shreds back on.
Our Instagram grows by like 500 people every time you do it.
8 of my top 9 pictures for 2000
We're naked.
We're naked. We're nudes. We're shreds. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
This guy has 2 questions. Where do you see Core Nutritionals in 5 years?
Ooh, in our new building, like right out there, 50,000 square feet.
With Lambos?
It's gonna have our own gym. Bobby will have the only Lambo. Yeah. No, I mean, so the one thing about Core Nutritionals and even now with America Labs is we're not a fly-by-night company. We're not like, I mean, you have the new pre-workout company that pops up. I mean, we know because we own retail stores. We see it all the time. Where they pop up, they do a high-stim pre-workout, and then they die. That's not what we're in this for. We're in this for the long haul. And a lot of people don't know this. We've been around for 13 years.
Yeah.
And we've been growing slow and steadily, some years faster than others, but it's been a long, steady game, and I plan to continue. And, I think things are really steamrolling really well now, so I think we're going to continue our growth for 5 years. And so our goal is, some people, you might want to buy a boat or buy a Lambo or do something like that. I want to put the money back into the company, and I want to actually build our own headquarters in Northern Virginia, which is not a cheap feat. So I actually was just talking to a banker today. So we want to build a 50,000 square foot building out here where we can have a warehouse for Core Nutritionals, America Labs, America Energy.
Ding!
Central distribution warehouse for the nutrition corners, and also Crush It Coliseum, which will be our hardcore gym done right. Think VB Iron, think Warehouse Gym, great equipment, handpicked, just for us. We'll open it up to the public for memberships, but yeah, so Meaty can do whatever he does, the leg lifts, yeah.
Feeling good though.
Yeah, so Meaty's back.
I'm gonna be, by the time we build that, I'm gonna be, be huge, be 250.
Anything else on there, Sam?
This one guy, hold on, same guy. Why America Labs? I'm not a marketing guy, so explain it to me. Is it core repackaged? Reminds me of what Muscle Tech did with splintering off into their different series.
That was the question. He asked that before.
It was the same. Yeah.
So, if you haven't watched the video on our YouTube channel, which talks about why we started America Labs, go back and do it. It was like last March or April, I think we posted the video. In a nutshell, the idea is, in our retail stores, we were seeing people come in and buy products just based purely on the marketing and the labels, even though they were crap formulas, proprietary blends, just high stim. So we thought, we can do that, but we can do it better, and we can do it ridiculous over-the-top marketing, but stick to the same principles of Core. So this isn't Core repackaged. All the formulas are different. We do things differently at America Labs.
On purpose.
On purpose, right? Like, we're not going to stick marshmallows in Core ISO. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, in our Test Booster Liberty Balls, we want to be able to stack it with.
Exactly. So they're not. There's really no direct overlap. But the idea is that we can be a little more edgy, a little more over the top with the marketing, but stick to those true, like those foundational principles that we have with Core, with the no proprietary blends, no fillers, overdosing ingredients, just amazing formulas. And so that's why we did it. And the first year exceeded all our expectations, 5 to 10 fold. I mean, it was really awesome, and we love how the people are embracing it. And now we're going to be entering into another category with the America theme, and that's our America Energy. So think Monster, Rockstar, Bang, Up, all those. We're coming after you.
How much time we got, Bobby? Ooh, we're doing good.
We good.
Good. All right, this is a good question. Tommy K, Fitness Warrior. How much Spalanthes is too much? For example, can you stack Liberty Balls with MTS Insurgent for a total of 700 milligrams? Or just stick to stacking with USB Labs Ultimate T that does not have a specific Spalanthes listed? Question.
So, I want to say that I forget what the exact numbers are, but there was a point when adding Spilanthes didn't have any more incremental effect. But I want to say that that was up at like 800 or 1200, something like that, over the top. So you could stack those two. And in fact, one of my favorite stacks of all time, and when I got my test levels tested when I was on this stack, it was the Liberty Balls with USP Labs Ultimate Tea, where the two ingredients in that are KSM 66 and Spilanthes, and then obviously you know it's Liberty Balls, right? So very similar products. So I was basically just doubling the dose on those things. My test levels were like mid 900s or something like that, which is ridiculously high for me. I've never been that high. Usually I'm going to be in the 700s. So that's one of my favorite stacks. So I don't know if there's any really detailed scientific PubMed studies on that, but I have seen blood work studies done actually by another company on Spilanthes, and that was where, you know, so you could go a little bit higher on that.
Okay. I got two questions.
But the dose that we use in Liberty Balls is on point. I mean, like, you're going to see a huge effect on that with that dose.
Boyd 112. What's the best supplement combo for size, cut, and strength? What's it all? What do you got?
I mean, gosh, have you watched my supplement video? I take a lot of supplements, bro.
You gotta take every supplement Doug takes.
No, so I mean, you got that's a tough. Is he looking for like the stack question, or is he looking for like the basic pre-intra post, which I think is going to be your foundational, right?
Well,
so like a good pre-workout ABC intra PWO post with core load. I think that's an amazing stack there. Now, if you want to just get huge and ripped, right? It's Big Papa all the way. Big Papa's Alpha Hard 5AT test. Everyone who takes that stack, and that's always a huge seller whenever we run that deal on our site, which we've actually only run it twice, but we'll also be running it at the Arnold, so hint, hint. Ooh, Arnold, we haven't even talked about that. Arnold.
I don't think we have time. We don't have time.
Next video. Next week. Okay. Anyways, so Big Papa stack is the stack you want really to maximize your gains. I mean, that is an incredible stack. But again, if you don't have the foundation laid with a multivitamin, fish oil, good protein, your training's on point, your diet's on point, you know how to track macros. If you're not doing all that, don't buy the Big Papa stack. It's just, there's so many other cheaper things you can do.
Can we get a shot?
Can we get a shot of our
Get the box boss. The box boss. Oh, he's got delivery.
Look at this.
He's got delivery.
Oh, the test is in.
This is the box boss.
This is how we dress.
Can I say the F word?
Yeah, sure. You can say
cold outside. And Tess just came in, and I had to get it, so now I'm going to strip for
Wow, he's the special one.
It's back.
It's back. So
it's here.
Monday it's launching. Well, today it's launching, because Bobby's going to get this video up on Monday.
Cool.
Cha-ching. Anyways, thanks.
Right. Last question. Got just enough time. Jaden asks, I'm 14 years old and I'm working in Olympic lifts, getting taught by my dad.
Cool.
He was in the Olympics for 84 and 88. I'm serious about getting my lifts better, but I want to know how many scoops of ABC I should be taking with 16 ounces of water if I am looking for that extra energy. I can't seem to find the sweet spot for enough energy, but not too much where it feels bad in my stomach. Anyway, I love the ABC. I'm on my second tub. Thank you.
Okay, so just to be clear, energy is going to come from two places. Technically, energy is only coming from one, and that's calories, right? It's food, right? But I think when he's referring to energy, I think what he means is kind of stimulation, right? Stimulants.
Yeah.
There are no stimulants in ABC. What I would recommend, and I guess you're only 14, so you don't want to go overdose on this, but ABCD, which is our amino energy product, has 100 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. Try 1 to 2 scoops of that before training. Ask your dad first. Would be a great option, because that's where you're actually going to you're going to feel it more. You're going to get the mental focus from the other nootropics that are in there as well. For core ABC, I mean, I say that the sweet spot really is you got 4 scoops a day. 4 scoops a day. 2 in your intra, and then 2 some other time, and you're golden in terms of getting the full benefits of that. But ABCD, look at that product.
And go back to what he said first. So energy comes from calories. So what does your pre-workout meal look like?
Yeah.
Are you eating adequately enough before you work out?
I mean, most
Maybe.
14-year-olds aren't, but I mean, if your dad's an Olympian, I'm hoping he has a good
Yeah.
foundation of what you should be doing and how you should be eating and whatnot. So, hopefully, you have that down. If you don't, send us an email. We'll help you out.
Yep. That's it.
That's it.
Sam,
We're
we
good.
get some good viewage.
Can we? What is? How does Harry Potter disappear? Wait, hold on. Can I make him disappear?
Yeah, so I'm putting my invisible cloak on. All right, so you ready?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Ready?
Put it on me or put it on you?
No, put it on me. I'm getting out of
Okay,
here.
and then
Ready?
till next time, keep crushing it.